Hey everybody, it's David. Sorry for the casual nature today with my Dallas Stars hat, but we're all friends by now, so you kind of know me. Um, so I didn't think I needed to make myself look pretty. I want to talk about Week 6 recap. And since this will be the last time I'll be chatting with you because next week is the final week, and we get to the end of the final week and I don't post a week 7 video because quite frankly, you guys wouldn't watch it. You'd be moved on to your next class or to graduation. Excuse me. But I just wanted to recap this course. Whenever I developed this course, again, it's a course on sustainability. And so the key message here is sustainability. Now, I could have gone out and gotten a textbook on business sustainability and so on and so on. But for those of you who know me, again, I like to do things a little differently. So I went out and found books that I loved as a business person that could demonstrate practical approaches to creating sustainable businesses. And Jim Collins just came to the forefront on these because, as I mentioned earlier, I've been using Collins' philosophy for many years. And so Collins has written several different books. So what I decided to do was to utilize those books. And so here's my thought process. I use Good to Great first because it's important to understand before you can sustain a great company, you have to create a great company. And so Good to Great was really about how to become a great company. Now, the second book I chose, Great by Choice, was really about establishing principles to remain or to continue to build a great company. And so that's why I chose that book for the middle. But it's not good enough just to continue to do that. You have to remain or establish a track record over a long period of time. And to demonstrate how difficult that is, I wanted to end this course with How the Mighty Fall to demonstrate how difficult it is to remain and to stay a great company. And so that's what your readings have been about. That's what your assignment's been about. The journals, however, in this class were designed to replace the word company with you as an individual. So if I go back up to the top for Good to Great is how can you become great? In Great by Choice, how can you continue to build your competencies and processes? And then How the Mighty Fall, how can you fight to remain that good or great status going forward? And then here, coming up next week in the final week in week 7, talks about the remaining 2 stages of decline, which are grasping for things and death. And I didn't want to leave you with that. It's kind of like, okay, this is the final week and we're going to talk about grasping and death. Have a great life, but it also just, again, demonstrates, again, I didn't want to be a David Downer or Debbie Downer on this, but it does demonstrate how challenging this can be for organizations and for you individually. But the key message here in all this was to create ideas and challenges of sustainability for organizations and then for you as an individual. And so that was the method of madness here. And I hope you've enjoyed these readings. Again, it's been a non-traditional type of course. You'll also notice grading has been really easy. In this course, I wish it could just be pass-fail, quite frankly, because, for those of you who had me before, I'm very particular and very sticky on grades. But in this course, it just didn't make sense for me to be, really difficult on grading because I think most of you have been very, very engaged in the journals and in the discussion forums, and that's what my intention was here. So just wanted to give you a little peek under the tent. Have a great final week. Take care.